is lifted. Welcome to the Elder Geeks.
Greetings to the Geek Clan. My name is Grimlock Stonehammer. I am with Tiberius Stark, the co-founder of the Geek Clan. Also, welcome to our realm. So we are discussing now gaming and not video games. We're talking about low-tech gaming, which involves cards, dice games, role-playing
Board
games.
games, miniature
Oh,
war
yeah.
games.
And we're here to tell you where to go, how to find it, and what's the unique experience with playing low-tech games.
Yeah. I mean, when someone says they're a gamer, what's the first thing you think of?
I'm a video gamer. Like the
What
younger ones?
console? I got PlayStation. How about
What
you?
console? What console do you play on? I'm like, no, no. I roll the dice, man.
No, I
No.
don't use a console. I have a computer, dude.
I'm like, no, no. We're not talking about that. And you talk to them like I don't know, low-tech games. What do you mean? Like.
You
No,
know,
besides Monopoly, all right? Monopoly's a staple, and everybody gets pissed off at Monopoly.
if
Another,
if
another.
if you look at the younger kids today, I'd say 12 and under. You have to say to
Even some
them,
of the young
before
adults,
video games existed, there were these games that we played.
but I feel like the media has pushed certain things out to the public awareness because of Stranger Things
Yeah.
and Critical Role and stuff like that, but they still don't really know like board games, like some really cool board games. It's not just like when we were kids, we played Candyland and Shoots and Ladders. But now people think of that and they're like, oh well, I'm like, yeah, but there are adult games that evolve that are more like FU games like Sorry and Uno, like the ultimate revenge games that I like to play. And like some people always say Cards Against Humanity. I'm like, okay, Cards Against it's okay. All right. But the only thing about Cards Against Humanity is I feel like it's more shock value than anything else, and that's the point of the game.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not once in a while it's fine, but it's not a
yeah.
really good game to play.
I mean, that's what the Geek Clan's really all about. If you think about the Geek Clan, we pull all these fandoms together, right? So gamers today should call themselves video gamers. That's what they are, most of them, right? But gaming isn't just defined by the screen, right? It's about rolling the dice. It's about drawing cards. It's about moving miniatures around. It's about exploring a dungeon with your friends, being a part of a gaming community. And that's, you're part of a community when you're here, right? So that's what I think, you know, I think people need that our video games need to explore a little bit more before what video games were because they like the concept of playing and winning and learning and traveling in video games. Well, it's the same thing, but just not through a video screen. It's sitting with your friends and playing with them. That's the best part.
Yeah, and to see the reaction when you put down a card and the evil look on their face when they look at you and they give you the middle finger and they're like, screw you, and you're like, ah, ha, ha. It's totally different than doing it online with multiplayer because you don't physically see them at the table, you know?
Right.
And the other thing is like using your imagination with like tabletop games. Like besides Dungeons and Dragons, because everybody thinks that that's the only one that's around. There's so many other ones, and just playing it and just rolling, like physically taking the dice and rolling it, you
Yeah.
know, and just chancing the dice, see what happens. You know, like using those cards, the card games, like having those physical cards, and seeing the artwork that goes into those cards, and just feeling them in your hands is different. So you're like, whoa, where am I gonna learn how to play that stuff? I don't know. Go to your local game store, all right? If it's a good game store, they'll do board games also, besides the normal, you know, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, like Warhammer miniatures, they'll do more than that. They'll do
Yeah.
board games
Yeah, I
So
mean, shout out to the one right in my town, Battleground. They're a hobby shop, so they got miniatures. They do Dungeons and Dragons. They do RPGs. They do miniature games, but they also have a free section of board games. You go in there, and if you bring a friend, you can just learn how to play. Or if you're not sure how to play, usually the workers right there, you can ask them, and they're like, "Yeah, I know how to play this. I'll help you." And it's really awesome. And you can try the game over for free even before buying, which is awesome.
I went to great stores. You used to pay $5, which is not that bad.
No, not at all.
$5 to play, and you're immersed in the game, and they'll teach you how to play these new games. And one thing that they used to do, I don't know if they do now. You used to roll 20 to decide dice, and basically how much the game was, they would charge the fee to play it, and as a group, and whoever won the dice got the game for free. And I
That's
played a
cool.
lot of amazing games like that and different concepts. I didn't like the Labyrinth game. Wasn't that fun? Or the Dark Crystal, because the guy didn't know how to say sketchies. And he was sticking me up. I was like, oh my god! I'm like, shut up. But like, there will be some games that you'll like. There's some games that you will not like. But it's just trying to play it. One of Tiberius's favorite games is Catan. All right, he likes to play that. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
okay. I like it's all right, but it's not something I would like get it. And the thing is that you will have this game forever. You don't have to download it. You
Yep.
don't have to whatever. And they come out with new games that there's Mansions of Madness. I'll mention. If you buy the expansion sets, it's a tile building game. You'll never play the same game twice. And it actually uses tablets also with actual gameplay. It's expensive, but you'll never play the game the same twice, and you'll never know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's what's great about low tech gaming.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's definitely huge. I mean, you talk about, well, why do I love Catan so much? It's really cutthroat because me, my father, my brother, so we all are engineers. My background is an engineer. So we love to collect stats. And my dad, when we brought the board game up to play with him, he loved the game. He loved it behind that. And it's really cutthroat for us because with the sea, we play the Seafarers version where it adds in boats and pirate ships, which is kind of cool. And we build boats to cut someone off, and it's really cutthroat, and it's fun. That's one of the main reasons why it's something I get to enjoy with my dad and my younger brother. It's community and family.
it's more like um Age of Empires, but
It kind of. I mean, you do have to
kind of like
still
Age
build
of
cities
Empires.
and settlements, and you got to
Yeah,
build boats to connect to islands and build other cities and settlements.
yeah.
So it's
You're
just like that.
physically building it on an actual map with holding the hands and putting
Yeah,
it down and moving it, and it's a
yeah,
lot different. You know, you but you can play this game online too, a little bit differently because your dad is somewhere else now, but you still play.
yeah, yeah. I mean, he lives in Canada, so yeah. So now we still play online, but whenever we go up there, we take the board game, and we prefer the board game because we're sitting around a table, having fun, we're eating our snacks. Other people get to play, and it's just fun. But that's one way for us to connect. But board games, I mean, they it's not a it's having fun playing the game, but it's also having fun having your friend around.
And building things and building like some
Yes.
people build like really awesome stuff that you build and you take down and you play it and everything's great and then you're like wow, some of them have like drinking like shotting it was it Sheriff of Nottingham where you drink and see if there's poison or whatever, what I'm saying.
The Red Dragon Inn.
Oh,
Another good
it's
board
Red
game.
Dragon Inn. That's the one, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and that one has 14 expansions to it. Unreal. Oh my god. We never played the same game twice. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. So it's not where you play nowadays with the new video games, you buy one and you don't get the whole story, right? And you gotta buy more downloadable content to complete the story. These board games, you can just finish the storyline, and you're
Yeah.
done. But also with tabletop, your imagination has no limits. You have the tactician and stuff like that. And I'm sorry, nothing beats rolling actual dice.
No.
20 in your hand, or a chance you're like you tell a story and you're like, we're gonna do this, and you go, woo, and then you wait until it rolls. And Stranger Things have captured that originally. So
Yeah. I mean, and it's Gen Con. I think it's Gen Con.
yeah, we have to do that. We have to
Is it Gen Con? No, not Gen Con. Oh my God.
Dragon Con? Dragon Con?
No, there's one that goes around. There's the East one, there's a West one, there's a Central one.
PAX East.
PAX East, thank you. So at PAX, they have a whole section dedicated to tabletop games that are free. You just go there and play them. That's all you do. It's awesome. I mean, it was me, my brother, and 6 of our friends. We just went there. We walked around in a lot of video games, so we do play video games, but we walked around and then we went into that section. We were there for 4 hours playing board games. It was awesome. I learned how to play new ones there. It was awesome.
It's kind of like Capicon, where they were playing, which is
Yes.
Cap. We have to go to that. We have to dress up as our pirate characters for that one next year.
Please, yes.
So Capticon has it. Check out your low tech gaming conventions. Also, Capticon is one of them, and it's fun. And you get to learn how to play different role playing games like Fable. J Morse. You guys want to check out some real cool stuff? Check out Fable. I'm not sorry, not Fable. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm thinking something else. I have a brain fart. I'm sorry. I apologize. Faye. I'm talking about Faye, guys. Check out Faye. Fable is something else. All right. I did this with the podcast too. I'm gonna get some crap from the other geeks who are like, it wasn't Duncan McLeod, it was Clan McLeod, it was Danny McLeod. I'm sorry, my brain just gets farts sometimes. I roll ones, all right. So Faye, check out
Yeah.
Faye, and you get to play it with him for 4 hours on a scenario. They had Warhammer, they had a bunch of different miniatures, and we tried some fun games that were brand new, and it was interesting, and it was great to try these games out.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
like,
a lot of it it's what's really fun about a lot of it is like even the miniature games. You get to paint your own miniatures and then show them off when you play. That's I mean,
it's kind of like two things at once. It's like painting, yeah, painting,
that
and then you
was my
have to
first
roll
one.
dice, and do scenarios. So you're building terrain and stuff.
Yeah, that's one of my first ones I painted right there. It was fun. So much fun to play. But yeah, it's I mean, like I said, what's the easiest way? One easy way, just get a friend, right?
It's pretty social. It's a social game, and besides, you go over people's houses and you play at the table. And I have converted people who would never play games. Or like, I'm like, okay, play this game. Oh wow, this is a lot of fun. I'm like, yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
There's one called "Give Me the Brain," and the object of the game is you have like cards that have brains on them, and you have to shake the dice like you have a brain. You go, and you roll the dice, see if you get the brain or not, and whoever ends up with the brain wins. But you gotta go, hey, how's it going on? An honorable mention is like, what is it? Chupacabra dice. You
Yeah.
eat goats and livestock. You roll it, and it's nice. It's 5 minute game. You roll the dice. You find out who if you get chupacabras, and then you like eat the goats and stuff, and then you get more good dice. Was it zombie dice? Zombie dice is another fun one too. Takes
That-
it up. If you get too greedy, you get gunshots, and then you lose all your dice.
yeah.
Stuff like that. It's fun because you're actually actively doing. Are you going to be too greedy? If you're going to be too greedy, you might lose. But do you want to take that chance?
Yeah. On YouTube, there used to be Will Wheaton used to do a show called Tabletop. I used to watch it all the time. When the first episode came out, and what he would do with he get a bunch of other celebrities and they sit around and they would open up game and explain it and play it, and it's awesome. And that's where I learned about oh my god, Dragon Farkle. Oh my god, Dragon Farkle, so much fun. It's a 20-minute game, really easy to play. And I went went to go to I saw the video when it came the day it came out. I went to the game store. Yeah, we already sold our 5 copies. You have to come back. I had to order it. So, but such a fun game. You roll some dice. You try to get some troops. After you get the troops, you try to take a turn to get to the dragon. If someone has more troops than you can attack them to steal their troops and kill their troops so they can't attack the dragon. It's really, really fun.
What one of the card games that I fell in love with that I played? It was called Gloom. I saw it on a YouTube channel somewhere. And it's different from regular card games because you tell the story. And the object of the game is to get negative points, to get to 0. And see which family has, and you kill off your family members. And if you die with all your family members, you win the game. But the great thing is you tell the story of how this happened, or whatever. But you can give positive points to people and screw them over. And the great thing about this game is it goes on top of each other. Like it has a clear thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
On top of those characters, and you keep telling the story.
Oh, that's cool.
It's fantastic. Have you ever played Gloom?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
we definitely need to play some Gloom.
All right. That sounds good. That sounds
You
good.
use your brain and you figure out things and you make up this wild concoction stories about the other, 4 families, and it's great and it's hilarious. One of them is one of the people, like, it says oh, you went to the park and you found whatever. Like I'll say, you went to the park and then you were near the thing and you saw these nice, lovely ducks and they make you so happy. +5, and you're like, damn ducks, why? And just creative storytelling, and it's just a fun game to play.
Yeah.
But it's called Gloom, and it has expansion sets too.
Yeah. One we used to play with my mom. My mom bought this game called. Go ahead.
No, continue to talk about your mom.
So, and she bought this game, and it was a cheap game, but it was called Pigs. It comes with a little card to tell you the point system, and there's pigs, and you take the pigs and you roll the pigs, and depending on how they land is how many points you get, and they can't touch one another. And you got to be the first one to score the most after so many rounds. If they touch one another, you go back down to 0. And if they land on their snout, you get so many points. If they're on all fours, there's so many points. If they are on their tail and their feet are up in the air, so many points. It's just, if they're upside down, so many points. It's a really easy, simple game. 2 pigs, roll the dice, see who wins first.
So one of the first card games that I was introduced, it was I'm not gonna say Magic because Magic doesn't really, whatever. That's no reason. So I was introduced to Munchkin. Oh my god! Now this is the first one was black and white cards. I'm like, okay, so the object of the game is to get to level 10. You think that's a simple, easy way? No. This game allows you to have cheats if you have special items. If you're caught cheating, you're out. But you had to catch the cheater. They encourage cheating, and there's all kinds of backstabbing and whatever in this game. It's a lot of fun. Oh my god, I got hooked, and I got the expansion sets. I got the anime one. I got the Legends one. I got the Cthulhu one. It's so fun, and you can combine them together and play one thing.
Yeah.
So great.
I mean, there's many different ways that people can get into gaming, tabletop gaming. Buy a single deck of cards. There's so many different card games out there to play. I mean, that's how I started when I was 3. My grandmother taught me how to play scat. I mean, there's just so many. I started.
Honorable mention, War.
War's another one. Oh yeah,
War's an easy one to do.
Crazy Eights, so all different kinds of Go Fish, whatever it may be. But yeah, there's so many different games. But that's just an easy way to start. and it's more about sitting down with your friend, conversation, and having a good time. That's what gaming's all about.
And some of them are longer than others.
Yes.
So, like, one of the things is like Risk. Risk is very long. Monopoly can be very
No.
long. No, what are you talking about now? The Lord of the Rings Risk is not long because you got that ring that keeps moving. It makes it go a lot faster. Um, so if and you just have to look how long some games are a lot faster than others. So if you are ready to prepare the long ones, make sure you have a lot of food and a lot of time to finish it.
Or you have a spot to leave it so you can come back to it, because we played one game of Risk and it went for 16 hours
16 hours. Oh my god.
over 3 days. It was insane.
And then there's the simple games like chess. Chess is
Yeah.
always my favorite one.
Chess,
With the original
checkers. Yeah, there's just
checkers, yeah.
there's a lot of fun
Chinese
games you can get into. Scrabble.
Chinese checkers,
Yeah.
and even if you want to play the little kids games like Sorry, I'll play Trouble. Because I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know,
as I hit you, you're gonna go back and go, wee, and I'm like,
right?
go back to the beginning. you know, just play some games with people, Uno's another one. Oh my god.
No, yeah.
And Uno is one of the games that is kind of like has multiple different rules. So, like some people draw four, draw four, draw four.
Yeah.
All right, now you gotta draw like 18 cards. What the hell? So go to your local game store too. And if you guys are looking to role play and you can't find a GM, go to d20.net. Was it roll20.net, I believe.
Yes. Roll20 done it.
And you will find people in the community. So it's not the same thing, but you can still role play online.
Yep.
People. You know?
Yep. So that
So
there's many different avenues, many different ways to get into it. There's simple ways. Hey, if you're not sure, send us an email. geekclanelders@gmail.com.
yep. Check us out, or mention us in the down below. And we can send you some information of local stores that we know. And why don't you guys send a message of some of the gaming stores that you guys go to in the comments below. We would love to hear those out because eventually we want to go around and check it out. Check out
Absolutely.
stores and find out different things so you guys can tell us where to go and what are the good game stores are. Because we would love to check it out and like give those people a props or whatever.
Absolutely.
So support your local game stores, guys. Please. We don't want to see them disappearing because then and honorable mention, if you can't find a game store, a good suggestion is go to Target. They have a really good selection of board games and dice
Go to your
games.
thrift shop. So many people buy
Oh, thrift shops too. Yeah. Yeah,
thrift
you can buy
shops.
some. But if you hear drums, don't buy it. Jumanji!
Yeah. But yeah, there's
Don't buy
definitely
it.
many places to get into it. Many different ways to start. Watch a game, go online, go on YouTube, watch it how games play, see if you want to play it and get it started.
And our next video, guys, we're going to talk about our top 5, part 1, because there's probably going to be a lot more throughout the year. Part 1 of our 5 favorite mentionable games that we like to play, and we will discuss that our next video. So subscribe to us, like our video, share us with the community. We would love your support. And if you guys have anything games that you guys like to play, mention it in the comments so we can test those games out, and maybe we'll just start doing like comment reviews on games that they have suggested to play,
No, yeah,
and
you know,
we test them out.
and yeah, I'm 100%. Let us know the games. We'll or any games you're interested in playing, we may have them, and we may have played it. We'll write something
Oh,
up on it.
he's a dragon gamer. Like his hoard is his games, man. He's got a lot of games. He's got some he's haven't even opened up yet.
Yeah, I do. I do. Too many to play. That's the hardest
So
part.
we might do lives like for some games that are brand new.
Yeah,
When I'm at his house or whatever, we'll set up a good thing.
in the tavern.
You'll sit in the portal of the tavern and we'll play, and then we can discuss. You guys can see us playing, trying to defeat each other. Another thing is, I would like to say that not all games are against each other.
No,
Some games you have to go against the game, the board game, to win. So
I love community games. There, it's awesome.
yeah, because you have to work together, so it's not cutthroat.
Yeah.
And those are unique games. And you're like, oh man, I lost.
Those are definitely
Arkham
fun.
Arkham Horror is one of those, and we lost because Cthulhu came through.
Yeah. Magic
It goes all the portals.
Magic Maze is one of those too, where it's you are a group of there's elves, dwarves, everything else inside of a mall, and the mall is built by map pieces that you put down, and they're randomly placed, so it's always a different spot, and you have to find your weapons inside the mall. The hardest part to the game is before it ends, before all the map pieces are gone, you got to find all your weapons. You can't talk to one another at all. No speaking in the game. You can't point which directions. You can't do anything like that. No talking.
So I am going to mention a game called since we're because we're not going to talk about a lot of role playing games the next video. So 10 Candles, play it. So this is a role play game where you write four things and you tell a story, and every time you're not going to survive. Okay, telling you not right now, you're not going to survive. All right. Whatever the scenario, you're not gonna survive. But you make a recording of your character's last saying, right? And every time you play in the dark and there's candles and you take the candles out when there's an end of a chapter. And when you get to the last candle, everybody's doing it. And then you listen to the recording that you say, and so sometimes it's really eerie. And you play in the dark. It's amazing.
I mean,
10
I heard the game. I heard about the game. I want to play it. I heard there's no winning.
No, you don't win.
There's
You
no
don't
winning.
win, but it's the experience, and you play in the dark, and we
That,
gotta talk to Great Stories. I know somebody who does it. He did it on Great Stories, and I definitely
that'd be
want.
awesome. I mean, that's what games do. So that one, you tell a story, and I'm guessing it's a memorable story, right? You don't forget
Yeah,
about
yeah, and you make it up, and you roll the dice to see who takes the narrative.
it, right? So that's
You
what's
know,
good about this is this create board tabletops can create memories for you. You know, that's what it does. It creates memories for you. So I
yeah,
highly recommend trying it out.
oh yeah, yeah. Try it out. Play some games, guys. Tell us your unique tabletop card games, dice games that you guys like to play, board games, and tell us. We want to hear it. We definitely want to hear it because we want to try some new stuff, and maybe we will. If we are testing your games, we will say your name.
You know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We'll actually whoever posts comments and tells us to play a game or tells us a story about a game and something that we read that we like, we'll take your name and I'll make a TikTok video with it. We'll post it on TikTok.
Yep. Yeah, we'll post it on TikTok in the Geek Line TikTok. So, and I'll even do it on my personal TikTok too. I can do that too.
Yeah.
And you. So, other than that, guys, tell us what you think. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you will check out, like, and subscribe, share us, guys. We want to build a community, guys, with you guys. So keep it up and send us anything you want to talk about. We do have a website that's not finished yet. Still in the process. He's doing so much. We are looking for other Geek Clan members that would like to help us with this, okay? So, and what we usually do is we do an interview process. We talk to you, and if you guys are interested in joining this organization and helping us, and we will promote you and help you out too. So it's like an equal exchange thing, right? Right.
Community. That's what
Guys,
it's all for.
if you guys are interested, we will look through it and we'll interview it. So yeah. Now, anything else? Oh wait. All right. Say the clause. May the geek be with you. Ha ha, RJ. Ha ha, we did it again, RJ. He's not gonna hold that down.
Should we tell him Picard over Kirk?
You really want him to rant? I have a podcast. I think next Wednesday. I have one up talking about epic thing. He's gonna watch that. I'm not gonna hit the end of it, and he's gonna be like, "No, Craig's the best." We love you, RJ. We really do. If you wanna, don't worry. If you watch this and you wanna bust us on the Elder Geek podcast, you're more than welcome. That's what the Geek Clan does. Is we just bust balls. So, okay. Because I know he's gonna bust my beans anyway. So, but yeah, check us out, guys. Elder Geek podcast on iHeartRadio and Spotify. Check us out there. That's another division of the Geek Clan. Me and RJ do that, and we have some more shenanigans, just like here, with different type of shenanigans. So yeah, we're growing. We're growing in different aspects. So it's good. As soon as we get the website going. All right, guys. We will talk to you later. We are running out of time, so we will see you guys later. Open up those portals, create, and make some awesome stuff, guys. We're waiting to see it.
Make the geek be with you.